Compensation. Apology PIL against Prada after facing Flak over Kolhapuri Chappal design. The Bombay High Court has received a public interest litigation PIL against Italian fashion house Prada, demanding compensation to the Kolhapuri Chappal artisans for allegedly copying their design in their latest unveiled summer collection, and issuing a public apology. According to the PIL, Prada has recently released its spring-summer collection, showcasing their toe-ring sandals that are deceptively similar, stylistically and culturally derived from a gyre-registered Kolhapuri Chappal. These footwear items are reportedly priced at over Rs1 lakh per pair and are now rebranded under the European fashion label. The PIL was filed by intellectual property rights advocate Ganesh S. Hingimeyer on July 2, 2025. The matter concerns the misrepresentation, cultural misappropriation, unauthorized commercialization Kolhapuri Chappal during an international fashion event held at a Spring-Summer Men's Collection 2026 at Milan, Italy on June 22, 2025, where its genuine origin, traditional custodianship, and geographical indication (GI) status were entirely overlooked. The PIL mentioned. This public interest litigation seeks directions and appropriate reliefs, including an injunction and damages compensation for the unauthorized commercialization of a GI product, which has caused significant harm to the community traditionally associated with it, particularly in Maharashtra state. It read. Kolhapuri Chappal is already protected as a geographical indication (GI) under the Geographical Indications of Goods Registration and Protection Act, 1999. Following a massive backlash for plagiarizing Indian artisans' work, Prada shared a statement accepting that its latest summer wear collection was inspired by Indian artisans. However, the petitioners claim that the fashion brand Prada has not issued any formal apology along with any damages, compensation, and entitled remedy to the Maharashtrian artisans. The Kolhapuri Chappal is the cultural symbol of Maharashtra and has special public sentiments attached to it. The brand has privately accepted that its collection is inspired by Indian artisans. However, this acknowledgement surfaced only after facing widespread backlash on various social media platforms. This acknowledgement was given to the private entity and not to the applicant, makers of Kolhapuri Chappal, GI registry, government, or the public at large. The brand has not yet issued any formal apology along with any damages, compensation, and entitled remedy, and the statement appears to be merely a superficial attempt to deflect criticism. The PIL mentioned. The petition also seeks a direction to the government for the protection of the Indian traditional designs and to prevent international companies from infringing on geographical indication products. Swipe left for next video. The PIL aims to protect the rights of the affected communities and the public of India from such impugned activities by the international brand entities. The respective government departments should be directed to comply with the enforcement of the GI and establish strong policies mechanisms pertaining to the protection of GI rights. It read. The petitioners state that the present PIL seeks a direction to the government entities and authorities for protecting the rights of producers makers of Kolhapuri Chappal and appropriate reliefs to safeguard the cultural heritage, economic interests, and intellectual property rights of indigenous artisans. It added. Latest blogs.